everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon, and this is a channel that is dedicated to all things related to narcissism. I've been married to a covert narcissist for almost 20 years. I'm separated from him now, and what I do with this channel is I use my real life experiences to get information out there to people about what narcissism really is, what it looks like, what it does to you, and what it does to your family. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a very difficult subject, something that people aren't going to want to accept. However, if you are in a relationship with a narcissist, accepting this reality is going to be your step forward, your step to freedom and to happiness ultimately. What I'm going to talk about today is that a narcissist doesn't love you. They don't have the ability to love not just you, but anybody. It's very difficult not to take that personally, but I'm going to talk about that in this video. The reality is a narcissist cannot love. They don't have it in them. It's not part of who they are. Narcissists are extremely damaged people. A narcissist, truly somebody who is a narcissist, does not even love their own children. Somebody like that is so developmentally flawed that there is no hope for redemption for them. For you, however, it's different. Now, I know a narcissist might tell you that they love you. They might even seem that they love you. But if you are with a narcissist for any length of time, you will see who they really are. Narcissists always leave red flags. Now, I have been with my husband for 20 years. When I look back, there are so many red flags that I ignored. I didn't want to see them. I believed that he was a good person. I believed that he loved me, but he did leave many red flags. I cannot sit here and tell you that, wow, he never did anything. He always 100% of the time acted like he loved me. He didn't, and that is very likely the situation for anybody who is in a relationship with a narcissist. A narcissist will love bomb their victims at the beginning of the relationship. They will pretend to be somebody that they are not. Narcissists are amazing actors. They've been practicing acting since they were children, so they're very good at it. They need to get people in their clutches. For a narcissist, life is a game, and they need somebody to take care of them. So they pretend that they love you. They will act like it. They will give you gifts. They will take you places. You know, in my case, my husband used to write me poems. I mean, they really roll out the red carpet for you at the beginning of the relationship. However, once they have you, the real them comes out, and they're going to start acting rude and entitled, dismissive. They'll give you silent treatments, and you're going to be confused. Initially, you're not going to understand this, and you're going to blame yourself, or you're going to think that maybe they're going through a rough time, or you're going to make up a myriad of excuses because you think you know this person. But you are with a con artist, somebody that is purposely hooking you in so that you can become their slave and take care of them. That is what they're looking for in life. If somebody has the ability to disregard their own children, think about what that really means for who the person is. Most people have an undying love for their children, would do anything for their children, sacrifice anything. Nothing is too much to give to your child. Somebody who is a narcissist never feels that way. So think, if they're like that for their own children, think about how they're going to be with any relationship. Narcissists are extremely ill people. They are mentally ill. I actually would go so far as to say that they are evil. Narcissists cannot love, mainly, and this stems from their children, because they're developmentally stunted and they don't have any empathy. Narcissists, nobody's born a narcissist. People become a narcissist by the environment that they're raised in. Typically, a narcissist will be raised by other narcissists. This is why it runs rampant in families. So if you're able to understand this early enough in your life with your children, you can stop this repeating in your own family. You could be a hero to your children. You could stop narcissism. In my family, narcissism goes back as far as I can see. Both sides of the family, and the pattern just continues on because nobody understands it. So if you are blessed and you understand this, even though it is excruciating to find out that somebody that you love, somebody that you thought loved you, doesn't love you, you can start a new life for your family. And I know that it's not ideal to have to start over. However, what is the alternative, really? Think of how much worse it could be if you are just stay in this relationship and your own children become narcissists. There's really nothing you can do but move forward from the point that you are at. So narcissists can't love. I just want to go back to this, some of the reasons for it, because they have never formed an attachment with with a caregiver. So they don't have an attachment with their parents. And once that crucial window passes, you can never get it. So you can't, when you're 15, say, learn to attach to somebody. It has to happen before you're a toddler. By the time you are a toddler, it's over. It's crucial you have that attachment when you are young. So that doesn't happen to the narcissist. So they learn to get love by pretending to be somebody else. They're not authentic anymore. They learn to become liars. They learn to do and say whatever it takes to make somebody care about them. For a narcissist, they look at the world as a very negative place. The world isn't a good place, and they haven't experienced goodness. But don't let that fool you so that you start feeling really bad for them and giving them, a long rope to hang you. Look at it as anybody there's lots of people that have been abused as children. But once you're an adult, you're responsible for your own behavior. You can't keep saying, well, I was abused when I was a child, or my parents did this, and my parents did that. Maybe they did, but once you're an adult, you're an adult. You're responsible for yourself. That's how it is for the narcissist too. They will go on and they will hurt anybody because they don't care. Somebody that doesn't have a conscience, somebody that has no empathy, no ability to put themselves in somebody else's shoes, can do massive damage to somebody because nothing holds them back, and you fall victim to that. They look at you as somebody to service them. They don't look at you as an individual, somebody that deserves love and respect. Somebody, you get married, you're supposed to take care of your partner. A narcissist never looks at it that way. They do not look at life the way that a healthy individual does. They don't look at life as helping other people, giving to other people, being generous to other people, sacrificing for other people. They look at life as a game, and they're out for themselves. They will destroy you if you let them. And I'm not saying it's your fault, but once you know, you have to start taking steps to protect yourself. Look at who the narcissist really is. They are bottom feeders. They are losers. They're not people worthy of you. I'm not trying to say that you should become like a narcissist and consider yourself better than anybody else, but when you're in a relationship with a narcissist, once you're awake, really look at who this person is. Do you really want to be with somebody that has the ability to destroy you, that doesn't care, that will hurt you tremendously? They will leave you financially devastated. They will not give one iota of care for their own children. That's not somebody that you're going to want to fight to be in a relationship with. That's somebody you're going to want to fight to get out of the relationship with. And I know some people have been in these relationships for a long time, and you don't want to think, well, geez, I've given this person 20 years, 30 years. I want to try to hold on to this. I want to save it if I can. There's no saving a narcissistic relationship because the person can never change. They don't think the way that you do. There's somebody that will get rid of you if they can. If they can get somebody else, there's no loyalty there. Narcissists are known to be cheaters. They will line other people up, other people, and if they can, they will just discard you in the cruelest way possible and leave you in a heartbeat. There's no loyalty there. So don't have loyalty for the narcissist. Once you realize who the narcissist is, understand that this person is your enemy. You have to get away, or you have to sell your soul to them. Would you sell your soul to the devil? That's what you're doing. You're going to hold on to somebody that has no regard for you. You deserve love. You deserve peace. You deserve security. You don't deserve somebody that will just hurt you with no regard. They don't care. There's no morality. When somebody doesn't have a conscience, there's nothing they're not capable of doing. They will destroy you, and then they'll sleep just fine that night. Narcissists are always abusive. They don't live by the golden rule. So for a narcissist, everything is about them, and they're ruthless to get what they want. Loving a narcissist is going to cause you agonies. If a person is really a narcissist, the full devastation of their personality is going to hit you whether you are ready for it or not. They will manipulate you, lie to you, betray you. They'll hold grudges. They will neglect you, stonewall you. They will terrorize and torture you. Then they'll isolate you, destroy your self-esteem, and bring you to your knees. This is the person that you are with. This is the reality. And I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I want to help somebody. I want to help people understand who the narcissist really is. So when I said at the beginning of the video that they don't love you, this is the person that doesn't love you. This isn't some kind, generous, wonderful person that that you love and you really love who they are, and it's devastating to find out that they don't love you. This is a person who pretends to be a kind, generous, loving person. They're pretending to be who you are. Who the narcissist really is a cold, calculating, evil person. There's no loss when it comes to you and the narcissist. For the narcissist, they won't realize this, but they're losing the best thing that could ever happen to them, because narcissists go after high-value targets. They go after people that have something that they don't have, that's something they want. But a narcissist can't appreciate what they have. They just want to take. They're like an animal. They just take whatever they can get. You think about an animal. An animal will kill another animal. They're not going to feel guilty about it. They're not going to feel bad about it. They're not going to lay awake at night feeling horrible for what they did. That's a narcissist. This is the person that doesn't love you. This is the person that will destroy you, financially devastate you, hurt their own children, hurt your children, and sleep just fine. So what I hope to get across in this video is that it is not a loss. It is devastating. It's devastating because you've been conned, but the person that you believe you're with doesn't exist. However, there is a golden lining here. You have the ability to move forward and love again. You have the ability to be loved, to be in a real relationship. If it makes you feel better, that will never happen to the narcissist. Even if it appears that they're in a relationship with somebody, they're going to want you to think that they're in a relationship with somebody, that they're in a happy relationship, and they'll post pictures on social media and act like they're so happy and that you could have had this, but nope, you don't get this. This new person does. It's all a lie. Narcissists are severely mentally ill. They are demented, cruel people. They want to hurt you. They are never going to move forward and wish you the best. They will try to hurt you. If you leave a narcissist, you are the enemy. But you're the enemy anyways. The narcissist only thinks about themselves. That's all that they can do. They will never be able to love anybody. But you can. You can get better. I know it's a long road. I know it's painful and it is depressing to have to think about it. But it's like anything else. It's better to know so you can move forward now. It's better to know today than next year. Now you have this time now. It's like anything else. If there's something bad, don't be the type of person that has some symptom of some illness, and say you have a symptom of cancer. You're not going to want to say, well, you know what, it'll just get better on its own. It's going to be fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. Then all of a sudden, you wait, and now you have, instead of stage 1 cancer, you have stage 3 or stage 4. That's how it is with a narcissist. Once you know, take action now. Realize you might not be able to just immediately get out of the relationship, but accept the reality. Take the pain, go through the pain, deal with it, because you can have a beautiful life. Everybody who is not a narcissist can have a beautiful life. The narcissist is always going to be a narcissist. They're going to be a bottom feeder at the bottom of the ocean, picking up trash. You don't want to be involved in that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if all goes well, I will see you on Monday, and have a wonderful weekend. God bless everybody.